invited you on behalf of our party, the APC. Over the last 2-3 days, the country and the world of social media have been inundated with reports of the visit of one of our leaders, Tinubu, former governor of Lagos State, the former distinguished senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and one of the leaders of the great party, when he went for his campaign in Ogun, or to Ogun State, Abeokuta to be specific. In the course of his address, he went as far as to go off his own issue of address to mention what happened between him and Buhari, our president, Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR. He went as far as to tell his audience how President Muhammadu Buhari went to him on several occasions, up to 3 occasions, in such instances, even prostrating in tears, begging him to endorse him and to support him for the presidency of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He claimed Buhari went to him both in Lagos and in Kaduna several such occasions. And the audience, even though in Yoruba, we have a lot of people who speak Yoruba, who are Yorubas, not just speaking, but who are Yorubas. And the interpretation of what is more than negative, to say the ordinary is negative, but it's more than negative, is very, very, very insulting. It's very, very unbecoming for a person of that standing to do what he did for a sitting president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, a president that was produced by the votes of APC, our own. Though as a president, he belongs to everybody, every Nigerian. And the fact of the matter, the platform APC threw him up to that office. And it's a bit amazing how a fellow APC person will make those kind of comments in those kind of circumstances about the president. We take exception to this. We take exception to this. And it does not show any appreciable level of respect for the office of Mr. President and for the person of Mr. President Muhammadu Buhari GCFR. Therefore, without any equivocation whatsoever, we want to make it public that we are saddened about what we saw in the video, in that reportage, and we condemn it in the strongest of terms. We do hope that we never ever see that kind of thing again on the screens, either in the social media or on our television, or hear that kind of thing on our radio, or any public appearance by anybody, or particularly those who are of the APC extraction, to make those kind of unbecoming comments. Yes, between yesterday, particularly this morning, we saw some efforts to retract, but that effort is not adequate. If it was sincere, it's not in-depth enough. It doesn't wipe out the impression, the negative impression that event has left in our minds. I thought I should share this with you. This is our position. And I, as chairman of this ruling party, have a duty to come out and stand by our government, to stand by our president, and safeguard his integrity and the integrity of his government. Thank you. Two things together, because they are mischief loaded. Okay? I don't want to take the elections or the primaries screening, the aspirant screening along with this question. Because if you do so, is to kind of find a way to justify, find a way to give some reason that may have caused his doing what he did. For one thing I know is, at the time this event took place, the screening committee had not made a report to us at all. And I was trying to suggest that anybody was under any threat. So there was no justification for the time that this happened, because whatsoever.
Any punitive measure? That was the first question.
The question of punitive measure, yes and no. This morning we saw some traces of withdrawal of those statements. You see, these are statements that are matched not just with intention, but with actual action. So, yes, we can't say we refuse not seeing on the papers, what was reported as he didn't say regret. It happened. He said he will not, that he has the greatest respect for the president, he has it in the country. But that's just, you see, in Hausa there's a proverb. You say once you take hold of any amount of grass from a thatched roof and you pull it up from the roof, you can't put the same number of grass back into the room. It will go. What is out is out. Right? And what he did say was not an apology. What I didn't do today is it was not an apology. It's just like trying to retract and say, no, I didn't mean this. It was like a problem of interpretation. That's what it does. It's not a regret. He didn't show any apology for it. Yes. And the issue of discipline, we watch out. We'll be on the watch. You see, there's remorse, but watch it. If there's no remorse, watch it. If there's need for us to penalize any member of the party, not just Tinubu, anybody, we will bring him to the party's books. Anybody. But we watch events as they unfold.
Francis from Poncha.
We have served notice of appeal. So the matter is in court. But as far as we are concerned, as far as this convention is concerned, certain delegates are excluded. Whatever steps we will take to ensure that they do vote, we will take.
Okay, on the issue of the 10 disqualified aspirants, are they not expected at the premise?
I want to say very clearly that no aspirant has been disqualified. We have the report. No delegate has been disqualified. It's like sitting an exam. And then, even if you pass, there's grading. There's a 2-1. Sorry, that's a first class. There is second class upper, second class lower, and the rest of them up to ordinary pass. So no aspirant has been disqualified. I don't know how to whatever mischief people want to report that nobody is all the 23. Incidentally, the president of the Federal Government, GCFR, has invited all of them 23 to dinner today. He'll be interacting with all of them today.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Those who here have to be invited.
Yes, can we take just a quick introduction?
Yeah, all the house will be.